Hi, welcome back. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning back in. If you are new here, hi, welcome. Please do consider subscribing to my little luxury, related community here. I am at close, if not very close, to 1,000 subscribers, and I of course have a giveaway. Once I do reach that milestone, there is a video down below to show what I am, of course, going to be giving out. It is a beautiful small leather good from Louis Vuitton, so don't miss out. I will link that video down below. Please do check it out, and of course consider subscribing. Let's get into today's video. So today's video is kind of like a part 2 of my roundup of whatever I bought in this year, luxury related, in this year that I purchased. Now, the reason why I didn't include this item in that video was because, of course, this is a piece of jewelry. Part 1 of that video was my bags, my small leather goods, and shoes that I, of course, purchased this year. So do go check that out as well. I will again link that video down below if you have not checked it out already. And today is, yes, a round 2 of it, a part 2 of whatever I purchased in the year, non-bag or non-small leather good related. And of course, yes, it is a piece of jewelry. So I am going to be talking about the pros and the cons and how I feel about, of course, this beautiful Cartier necklace. So if this is of any interest to you, please do continue watching, and I hope it really helps you if you are, of course, thinking of making this purchase. So we do have, of course, I have here the diamond Lagarde necklace from Cartier. This is in the yellow gold, and of course it comes in the white gold, it comes in the rose gold, and of course it comes in different sizes. You've got the extra small, the small, and the large model. So the one I have is the LM, which is, of course, stands for large model. And this diamond does, of course, total up to 0.19 carat. So it is not a solitaire, but it is a single piece of diamond, as of course has been told to me by my Cartier sales associate. And I was in love with this the minute I saw it, the minute it caught my attention. But I did, to be honest, take my time in purchasing it. Took like a good year to think about it, to see if it was really worth that purchase. Because I do feel, of course, like I will already throw that out there. One of the cons probably is, the price point. So, like I said, I did think about it. I went down into the store a couple of times. I tried it on to see how it would look. I tried it on to see how it would look if I layered it with my different necklaces. But I eventually pulled the trigger when I did find out that there was going to be another price increase, which was, I think, about April or May of this year, and I got it way before that. So, it of course is beautiful. The chain is so intricate. I'm going to just take this out of the box and show you guys. So as you can see, the chain is so intricate on this, and I absolutely love how it looks. There are times where I have worn it with this in the front and the diamond, of course, at the back, though I do know that this is, of course, the right way of wearing it. But I absolutely loved, how it looked even with this hanging right at the front. I feel that the Cartier necklace itself, like the Cartier pendant, the Cartier logo itself, is definitely a statement piece. So I'll hold it up close so that you guys can see. And the chain is just so shiny, and this really looks just like the way I bought it, like 7-8 months before. So I will, of course, get into all the pros first of all, and the pros for me are how beautiful the necklace looks. Just look at that shine, even if I just give it like a little, if I move it around in the light. I love the reflection that the chain gives off. I love how beautiful the diamond looks. It actually, I can see it right now even while I'm talking to you guys. I've got a mirror behind the camera, so I can see the diamond in the mirror from where I'm standing as well. So I really feel that even though it's not a huge diamond, the presence is absolutely there, and the chain absolutely shines throughout. You can really spot it, and if you know it is a Cartier piece. And that was probably one of the things that really pulled me towards it, as to how shiny and what of a statement piece the necklace looks like on the neck, even though it's not that big. It's not as big as, of course, a Van Cleef. It's not as big as any ordinary other necklace. You know, it's not as big as probably even the one that I'm wearing right now. It is, again, a diamond necklace, which I got from a jeweler. But it's really small, yet it's there. So I loved how beautiful the attention to detail on this beautiful necklace is, with all, of course, you know, how the diamond is enclosed in the gold, and then how the pendant is attached to the chain. Absolutely just love that about it. I do feel it's a really versatile piece as well, bringing me to my second pro, that it can either be worn on its own, or of course it could be layered. So I have worn this in both ways. I have, of course, worn this with you know, different necklaces. I have worn it on its own, and I absolutely think it shines, and it shows its presence within, you know, both cases, whether it's worn on its own or if it's layered with anything else. Bringing me to my third pro is how sturdy the chain is. So I have worn this a lot. Like, I've slept with it, I've worked out with it, I have showered with it. I know people wear this all the time. I'm somebody who cannot have something on my neck all the time, so I really cannot wear this all the time either. But I do know how much people wear this, and I do know how sturdy it is. My sales associate herself was like, you can shower with this, you can play with this, you can sweat all you want with it, and nothing will happen. And I think that is so true, which really, of course, speaks about the quality of, you know, Cartier. We all know it's Cartier. We all know, even if the diamond is on a solitaire, I knew it was brilliantly cut. So that was something which also, of course, kind of pulled me to buying a teeny tiny diamond despite the price point. But the quality, it's really out there, you guys. You need to really test it to believe it. I have, of course, my rings as well. I've got my Just on Clue, and I've got my Love Band, and I have worn those to death as well. I've had those for like a year and a half now, and I will, of course, do an updated review on those as well, and the quality is just beautiful. So, you know, I really, to be honest, if I talk about now the cons, I think the only con for me would definitely be the price point. I really don't have any con if I have to talk about the quality and the aesthetics of the necklace itself, because I do like dainty things. Now, if you are somebody who really likes something really heavy and something which is like a huge statement piece on the neck, then probably this one isn't for you. But if I were just to talk about the price, yes, definitely the price is up there, and now with the, you know, the escalating prices and the price increases, it's just gonna get worse. So if you really are interested in this piece, I would definitely get it before next price increase. I don't want to say if it's worth it or not, because really that's each to their own. If you want to have a collection which is just Cartier, so of course I'm sure every piece means a lot to you. I, of course, wanted to get the basics, or the essentials, or you could say like the beginners pieces to my collection, and then of course work towards the Just on Clue or the Love Bangle. I know a lot of people don't do that. They would just jump right onto to the arm candy and not want to waste money on the other basic things like the rings and the necklace. But I really wanted to add these in my collection as well. And I don't think that if anybody does purchase this, it would be a wrong purchase, because it's just so beautiful, and it looks so beautiful worn against, you know, any necklace or layered with anything. It just absolutely looks stunning. So yeah, this was my little review on my Cartier necklace here. Like I said, I really wanted to include it as a separate topic for anybody who's interested and wants to know a little more about it. If you have any questions, please put them down below, and I will, of course, answer. And, you know, I hope it's something that I could further help you with if you are interested in, you know, adding this piece to your collection. But till then, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.